The Jersey City Board of Education approved a contract with Preferred Meals Incorporated, a Maramount Food Corporation, despite numerous complaints from parents, students, and over 1,000 signature petition against a pre-plated meal company. Gina Verdibello, a concerned parent, presented the petition to the board.
In July of 2017, I started a petition for the board to vote no on the preferred meals, and as of today, we're at 1,052 signatures. I'd like to read some of the comments from the petition. Adam Ali says, I'm currently a Jersey City District High School student, and the food they serve are really bad. List the flaws: undercooking, flavorless, disgusting. Veronica Vega of Jersey City says, my son attends a Jersey City public school and many times has told me that there isn't enough breakfast for everyone, on top of that milk being warm, even expired or spoiled. In their June 2017 report, it was reported that 3 schools in the district had violations. Violations consisted in the areas of after-school snacks, fruit that wasn't being washed before consumption, and FDA regulations that weren't being met for breakfast and lunches. These are just a few examples.
During the public comment portion, 4 representatives from Preferred Foods spoke, including 2 executives and 2 legal representatives.
I just want to say that Preferred Meals is ready, willing, and able to service the students of this community and its district for the first day of school. We have added more vegetarian options. We had attended the Superintendent Council parent meeting in January, and the community had asked for more vegetarian options. We came back in May and gave a tasting, and those options were very well received. When issues do occur in food service, and they do occur, we're not notified. We're not being informed of issues when they arise to us, or at least they're not hitting my desk and certainly one of my regional district managers' desks, because I will tell you, we will do everything in our power to resolve and satisfy an issue when and if it arises, as we have done in the past.
But I'd like to take a minute out to address the petition that we all just learned about, a few minutes ago. The problem with petitions and these kinds of reports is we don't know what the basis of it is. For example, there seems to be some dissatisfaction with the after-school snacks. That was one of the items I heard, but Preferred Foods doesn't provide the after-school snacks in this city. There was some dissatisfaction with the high school meals. Preferred Foods only provides assorted breakfasts. So the lunches that were mentioned also are not part of what Preferred Foods do. The other thing I wanted to add is, and I just learned about this in the last couple of days, preparing food once it's delivered to the schools is not necessarily, automatic. You don't just pop it in a machine and it comes out perfect every time. So for example, if you were to put, if let's say it calls for cooking for 20 minutes at 300, but someone's running late, so they put it in at 500 for 15 minutes. The food.
Now, as far as Preferred Foods, I am curious on why the complaints are not going to Preferred Foods, because I've been here a couple of years complaining about the food, bringing pictures, okay? Why this district is not relaying that data to that company. So now I'm starting to wonder who's messing with the data.
In terms of what has been reported to them, when there have been areas where it has been found that there was a problem with something that Preferred Foods did, they were notified. As we have said in the past, we have many of the reports that had come into us had to deal with what we had done or not done on our part, concerns about the lunch in the high schools. We have our high schools, we use production kitchens in our high schools, that is prepared by us. And so part of what we have talked about, and one of the issues we have on the board for the board's consideration this evening, is around the role of the Director of Food Services and how on our end in our operation we can improve the effectiveness on that.
There are also a few additional comments from the board.
I don't know what the process is for the district to notify the company of any kind of options, whomever the company might be. But if companies are saying that they were not notified, then hopefully in the future we can rectify that so that there's a liaison with our school and with our district and whoever the food service company is to make sure that they're finding out. And having had food thrown at us, up here on the board, which some of us have been around long enough, that there's people that threw food across the room at us saying, would you serve this to your kids? And I just think that there should be someone between whatever food service company we use and the district that are addressing these concerns.
And as Ms. Roma stated, I think it's very important for us to keep track of this and monitor this, the progress of it moving forward. Because where there are issues in the house or where there are issues that can be addressed by the company, I think at the end of the day, the most important thing that we want to do is ensure that all of our children have good quality food and a meal that they can eat.
The contract passed 5-1, with trustees Lorenzo Richardson and Angel Valentine voting against, and Gerald Lyons abstaining. Trustee Vijay Gangadin was absent. Hudson County View, the eye of the community.